madness!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
All operations are...
Ah, word of your adventures.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. No one seems keen to join her. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye. Should be back any day.
Understood. If anyone needs...
Still can't work that. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reason.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think...
One might say the same of you, Vivian.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life. And none were... So, to what do... Could it be that you've come for one of my... Very well, then. To absolutely no one's surprise, well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it? But the real question is... How did... Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside.
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson...
Even.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was...
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
Swordsman Hop.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. Welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for... That said, I have continued my search for, but without access to the great libraries of Oriv...
Please, don't apologize. I'll send one.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right... Mayhap we look in the wrong places.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge...
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh, fart. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on. Titan took much from us that night. And the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgot what it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right.
And then you get some...
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Oh, no. I still owe her for the hairpin I bought my wife.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk. What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me,
That's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Clive, is everything all right?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria. Blood was spilled. Bones up. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to...
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. And Aban when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Of course.
Clive, Sid. Cole and his men left earlier. I can have another party ready, if you deem it necessary.
It's not that I don't trust Cole to do his bit, you understand? It's that I don't trust the Empire to show any of us any mercy if we get in their way.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help. But it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
Here, some curial root tea for the pain.
Rosaria's not so kind to travelers these days. If you're bound for the rest, make sure you keep your wits sharp and your steel sharp.
I hope you don't mind, Sid. I changed the linens in your chambers while you were away.
Well, I should be getting back to it.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Does that one have blood on it?
Sadly not. Molly used the last...
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blight. Aside from the holes in my hull?
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any blood. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest, and it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitches of Curltail Falls.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Need volunteers, just say the word. And Aban, when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Course.
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Otto's gonna skin me alive.
Clive, Sid. Cole and his men left earlier. I can have another party ready, if you deem it necessary.
what happened here.
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you Sid? What said you?
I trust you don't mind. And it appears he was right.
They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling? Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up. Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other cut.
I think so.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire. Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
I thought...
Daedra.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Colluding with the enemies.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. Over here! Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He made... The abbot.
The bearers died calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's...
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help. They are. Every last one.
The Black Rosarium. Tell Mother to beg Sid.
Sid! In here! We found a
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbots with the bearers.
No, they didn't. But it was they knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their...
Arthur said they rose from their beds.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
There's a drawback if the abbot...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see...
spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Get him! Over here! Go for it! Go for it!
Nice try.
Go for it! Get him!
Too slow.
Over here! Torgal, kill!
You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. Cole is worried about.
All right.
No one survived.
I'm sorry. Before he passed,
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
how?
But I did. And the rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on I assumed it was all just nonsense. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. Which begs the question, my mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her action.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, if those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people... Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav...
Then we must as well. Will you be all...
We can stay longer if you would.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling.
No. Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her. 'Twould be a pity to make example.
Of course, your lordship. You should...
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small?
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right.
Excuse me.
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire want...
Don't they just...
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000. You seen them?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shield. At least I think they was the Black Shields.
Was this the first time they visited?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village. You are to leave Amber.
May I at least...
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts... The Empire is a harsh master. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the vice this village...
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, who but other than Martha? Who else in A new ally would certainly be welcome. Perhaps the next village will yield more... This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the monastery, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's black?
Good idea. You're not going to like it.
Over here!
Easier than felling a forest, I've said. Trees don't have teeth.
This one.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.